the pack as he looks for the formula to provide a first league win of the season. New signing Greg Watson is injured, and there are now only 4 ever-presents in the Thistle starting lineup. Willie Jimison, David Byrne, Ian Cameron and striker Jerry Britton. The 22-year-old joined the club from Celtic a year ago, and although he scored 13 times last season, he's still to score against his old club, so he'll be out to prove a point this afternoon. And after that 9-1 win at Broughton midweek, manager Liam Brady named an unchanged Celtic team. Indeed, 9 of these players have started every match this season, all except Pat McGinley and Charlie Nicholas, who started the season on the bench. Frank McAvenny, though, is sure of a hot reception from Thistle fans after being photographed in their colours last season, just hours before signing for Celtic. 5 goals this season show there's still plenty of life in those 33-year-old legs. And a very experienced official for this afternoon's match, that's referee Bill Crombie from Edinburgh. Glorious overhead conditions enjoyed by a healthy crowd inside Firhill this afternoon, and much more important for the players, an excellent playing surface, beautifully cut in the tartan style with Thistle in the centre circle. There's Pat McGinley. His transfer fee is still to be assessed by the compensation tribunal following his move from Hibs in the close season. McGinley's cross, here's Nicholas. And almost landing at the feet of Charlie Nicholas again. It was a miscue by Peter Grant, but it was almost effective for Celtic. Well, Grant enjoyed that. Craig Nelson's very lengthy clearance, met well by Mark McNally. Really has settled in extremely well in central defence for Celtic. Roddy Grant playing it square. There's Albert Craig, and a very good tackle at the last ditch there by Darius Dubček. Save today for Celtic. It's a very sprightly opening. Let's look how quickly Dubček got across there to block Albert Craig. So the first corner kick of the match goes to Partick Thistle. Ian Cameron will take this in-swinger. Bonner's committed, he couldn't get to that. Jimison and Roddy Grant posing problems for the Celtic keeper there. An awkward ball this. Bonner comes to try to get to the ball. It came off the head of Roddy Grant. Here's Martin Clark's header. One well in midfield for Bobby Law by Cameron. It's back from Byrne. That's McKee. It's chuzzed in the air by Galloway, but not by McNally. Well, it certainly tested Pat Bonner. The pass back from Mike Galloway with Jerry Britton closing in rapidly. Well, showing a lot of confidence here in his goalkeeper, Mike Galloway. It's well taken. There's Ray Farningham. Law. Good play by Clark. This is Cameron. Grant back to Clark. Swept away by Peter Grant. Good battling play in midfield by Nicholas and McStay. Wins possession for Celtic. This is McGinley. Good running by Boyd. First time cross, there's Nicholas! And Thistle were ripped apart. Frustration in the face of Charlie Nicholas. It was a great ball in from Tom Boyd. And the pass from McGinley set it all up, but Nicholas coming so close to the opener. Good pacey play in the flank by Tom Boyd. That really was an excellent chance for Nicholas. Jimison's header again, there's Law. Clark coming across, so 3 central defenders, Clark, Farningham and Jimison looking after Nicholas and McAvenny, allowing McKee and Law to push forward wide in the flanks at fullback. It's a very good run made by Byrne from midfield. Done up well by Galloway. Pass came from Grant. This is McGinley playing it in early. It reaches Nicholas. And he's denied this time by the post. Charlie Nicholas holds his head. Once again, Celtic breaking through the Thistle defence with apparent ease. The deflection didn't put off Charlie Nicholas there. Nelson was beaten. There's Dubček. And Celtic supporters, claiming that was a pass back. Referee Crombie, rightly in my view, judging that that was an accidental ball played back to Nelson. So no infringement. This will have in the middle of the field David Byrne on the right, Albert Craig and Ian Cameron. And up front, Britton and Grant. It's either 3-5-2 or 5-3-2, depending on the requirements, and really depending on the possession. Celtic have the ball. This is a 5 at the back. When they have the ball, they push these fullbacks into midfield. McNally's clearance. Well, a very impressive start to the season Mark McNally's had for Celtic. Hold up here because Frank McAvenny has taken a knock. The magic sponge replaced by the magic spray. McAvenny will continue at least for the moment. Here's Britton. Celtic of the throw. Nobby Law didn't appear to agree with that. Signed it for Thistle from Stonehouse Violet in 1984. Jimerson's header reaches Britton. Fouled by Boyd. Clark played it short for Grant. There's Cameron. Britton. Grant. The fine save by Bonner. A very sharp save going down to his right quickly. It really was a very well-engineered opportunity that for Partick Thistle. Jerry Britton's close control so important initially. Then Grant took over, and Bonner must have seen that late. Time here for McNally. Quick enough to get the ball ahead of Britton. Galloway switching it to the right. Boyd will have to work hard to reach that. He did well. Now Nicholas been allowed to turn. McAvenny back to Nicholas. Splendid play again by Celtic. And still Nicholas unable to find the net, but he made this with a pass. It was beautifully held up by McAvenny and Nicholas on the run. And that was close. There's a delightful forward play by Celtic, the two strikers combining. This is Nicholas. Boyd could come a long way forward here if he decided to. And closed down now by Cameron. Boyd appeared to be eased off that by Cameron as he accelerated going forward. Short free kick has been taken. There's Boyd. Galloway back to Dubček. Here's Boyd. Shown inside by Law. Very early decision taken there by Nelson to come for that. He judged it correctly. Boyd's cross, and it's a very impressive young goalkeeper, Craig Nelson. Helped back there by McNally, and Bonner did well to prevent the corner kick. Free kick to Thistle. There's David Byrne. Collins blocked it. And it's swept over the bar there by Mike Galloway. So more pressure for the Celtic defence to withstand. McNally did well. Has to go again with Grant. Britton was well tackled inside the area there by Tom Boyd. A vital tackle by Boyd. Here's Britton again. He's marked it as Boyd once more. This is Byrne, promising for Thistle. Albert Craig on the ground there, and the ball spins up in the air for Bonner. But that's given the Thistle fans lots of encouragement. Good running in the flank by Byrne to take the pass from Britton. Albert Craig with a diving header, and the recovery trying to force the ball towards goal. And I think Celtic are going to make that change. McAvenny's gone over towards the dugout and indicated that he is not able to carry on at full throttle. So on comes Andy Payton. A warm reception for Payton after his hat-trick as substitute and a broken midweek. Bobby Law's header. The race is won by Collins in midfield. Nicholas to his left, Payton to his right. Collins going all the way himself. Very crisply struck and well saved by Nelson. Well, this was good play by Collins. The marking was very tight on the front players with him. So he went on the outside, clipped that across the angle, and Nelson held it well. Allowed the turn here. Peter Grant getting back for the tackle, but that's good play by Britton. Now Law checking onto his stronger foot for the cross. Now McKee. Well, thought, I think, they would have shot at goal initially, then decided to lob the ball across goal. David McKee, Omar Hamilton-Aki's fullback. Well, if anything, the pace in this match has increased towards half-time, and that really is saying something. Referee Bill Crombie checking his watch now. I think this may be the last kick of the first half. We've had 3 minutes of injury time. And there's still a little bit more. No, the whistle goes for half-time. Well, that's welcome respite for the players, I'm sure, but the supporters, I reckon, would have continued happily watching that. It was so hectic and so full of commitment and action right from the start, with Celtic looking smoother and more polished, but Thistle matching them with grit and determination. It was Charlie Nicholas, though, who came closest. He shot over early on from a Tom Boyd cross, then hit the post from McGinley's service, and then shot just wide from Frank McAvenny's pass. At half-time at Firhill, it's right in the balance. Partick 0, Celtic 0. It was a great reception for these Thistle players when they reappeared for the second half, reflecting the respect shown by the supporters for the way in which they went about their business in the first half against a Celtic team which frequently looked very smooth and fluent coming from midfield, but still unable to make any real headway against Craig Nelson, who's been very impressive in the Thistle goal. But I imagine that Liam Brady would not be too unhappy with the way Celtic performed generally in that first half. Charlie Nicholas being a little bit unlucky with 3 very good goal attempts, which could have made a huge difference to things. Last season, Thistle lost both matches here at Firhill in the league, but won 3 points at Celtic Park with a 2-1 win and a scoreless draw. Here's Nicholas. McGinley. Too long for Collins. Kevin McKee escorts that away. Well, David Byrne's been a very effective acquisition for Partick Thistle. playing wide on the right side of midfield. He's not happy with the movement for this throw, though. Britton takes it down well. Can't get the better of Dobchek, who's very strong with that challenge. Boyd playing it long, but an easy one for Law to cut off. Now Cameron. Stay running into Jimison. That's Craig, and now Clark. Turned out so far to be a very effective defensive system, that for Thistle, with Farningham and Clark marking players in these channels. Normally Payton and Nicholas now. Jimison Spear in the centre. He's the captain, Billy Jimison, the organiser at the back. McNally's clearance. There's Martin Clark. Good header down by Jimison. Law forced to hurry though by McGinley. It's a Celtic throw. Nicholas back to Boyd. Nicholas again, switching the point of the attack, allowing Bobchek to come forward. He may have a try for goal here. Craig Nelson preventing the corner kick from the deflection. Bobchek's header. Grant helps it on. Foul by Craig. Piling into Paul McStay from the rear there. Celtic have a free kick. The first goal is clearly going to be crucial in this match. Boyd sliding it in. There's McKee. Britton hustled out of that by Grant. Boyd making for the byline. Tackle came from Britton. It's a corner kick to Celtic. Very positive Boyd going towards the byline. Britton having to backtrack to defend. Swept in by Dobchek. Payton got up well for that. Challenged by Craig Nelson. It had to be brave there, Payton. Craig Nelson was coming for that with complete conviction. I think he took a punch in the head in the process of going for this ball. McGinley to Nicholas. In steps Jimison. McGinley again. Headed on here for Payton by Collins. Dobchek driving it across the face of the goal. In goes Grant. There's Payton. Not allowed to turn there inside the D of the 18-yard box. Now Boyd. McStay. Back to Grant. That was for Dobchek. It reaches him safely enough. Here's Collins. It's an awkward one from Dobchek. Look at the way it swerved across the face of the goal. McGinley holding off Law. Has to settle for a throw. Nicholas trying a little too much on the ball. Grant's pass finds McGinley onside. In comes Collins. So the cross there, looking for the head of John Collins. We get up well to that. Cameron. No chances taken at the back by Boyd. Thistle scarcely seen in the second half yet as an attacking threat, so this is an opportunity. Back with Clark. Now Britton. Well challenged by Dobchek, kept his eye on the ball. Stay had to hurry there to get the ball ahead of Clark. Roddy Grant going across the brows of McInally. Nudged away for the throw by Galloway. David Byrne taking a long run up here for the throw. It's a good ball that towards Roddy Grant. And the acrobatic effort came from Jerry Britton. Certainly wasn't far away. Closest yet from Thistle in the second half. The long throw caused the problem. Then Roddy Grant's header. There was Jerry Britton. Well, both these sides looking for the first league win. Problem here now for the Thistle defence as McStay comes racing through from the centre of the field. He's brought down by Albert Craig. Craig will certainly be booked for that. McStay attacking the Thistle defence here, well away from Craig, who brought him down ever so neatly. Now, will this be Dubček? Will it be Collins? Or will it be Nicholas? It's Nicholas, it's deflected. Corner kick to Celtic. Collins stepping out of the way. Came off Albert Craig. Nicholas sends it back inside. It's a goal from McNally. Celtic take the lead. 61 minutes of the match gone. And Mark McNally appears for his second goal of the season. He scored rather broken midweek, acknowledging the Celtic dugout there, but very sharp finishing. And look at the way Charlie Nicholas plays a part in this goal, with an excellent header across the face of the goal. McNally reacting very swiftly indeed with a left foot shot. Well, Mark McNally's goal greeted by the Celtic bench with a degree of remarkable joy there. Well, McNally showing that he's been in the wars in the match. But all that's forgotten with that opening goal. And now Thistle have the problem. Well, Liam Brady sensing his first league victory of the season. Celtic supporters clearly relieved now with the opening goal scored by Mark McNally. Good running by Martin Clark. And it's very well read by McNally, who's maturing superbly in the heart of that Celtic defence. There he goes again. Dubček's clearance. Here's Byrne. McNally again with the clearance. Danger here for the Celtic defence on Byrne's long throw. Jamieson has gone forward. Came off his head though for the goal kick. Willie Jamieson started out his footballing life as a centre forward with Hibs. That's Roddy Grant. Free kick given to Thistle. The challenge on Britton. Thistle would like to make a substitution. A bit of activity on the bench. Change being made. Ian Cameron, I think, is being withdrawn. And the replacement is Isaac English. Well, likes to play further forward than Ian Cameron. Well, instructions have been given. 3 up, I think you may be saying. Very well David Byrne bringing out the best in Pat Bonner. Oh, the keeper obeyed the golden rule, getting his body behind that. That was just as well. Swerving and dipping at the last minute. Well, David Byrne denied by that good save. Throw goes to Thistle. Peter Grant doesn't agree, nor is Joe Jordan. So a second substitution being made here by Partick Thistle. Off goes Jerry Britton, on comes Neil McKilligan. He's certainly getting his all, Britton. So McKilligan comes on to give some instructions to his teammates about how the team should be restructured to accommodate him. He goes into midfield. Big stay. Well tackled by McKilligan. This is John Collins. A dub check. Jameson's header. Here's English. McStay holding off McKilligan. The youngster very determined though. Here's Nicholas. Held back by Farningham. He'll be in serious trouble. Now Ray Farningham denying Charlie Nicholas a clear goal scoring opportunity. If that's the interpretation of the referee, the colour of the card could be red. Charlie Nicholas, I think, is going to plead Farningham's case, but he's off. Ray Farningham ordered off. Nicholas breaking behind him. Charlie Nicholas, in fairness to him, was pleading the case, I think. So here was the chance. Nicholas going on there, clearly held back. There was no other defender between Nicholas and the goal, apart from Craig Nelson. That's why Farningham is ordered off. Headed away by Clark. In goes Grant. Breaks to Clark. Here's Albert Craig. Paul McStay getting back to make a tackle. Here's Roddy Grant. And now Law. Time running out rapidly for Thistle now. English denied any space at all by McNally. He's looked lively though, Isaac English. David Byrne with its long throw. It could be the last chance for Thistle. Seconds ticking away. We're now into stoppage time. McNally at full stretch there, turning that away for a corner. Still the pressure is on the Celtic defence. And that was well won by Tom Boyd. Heading it away from Craig. Another corner kick though for Thistle. The linesman's flag is up. That was illegally taken, he says. It'll have to be taken again. The ball was still in motion, I think, when the corner was taken. Here's McKilligan. Long, deep corner. This is Bobby Law. Determined defending there by Galloway. Here's Roddy Grant with a header. Now Byrne. Interception made by Pat McGinley. And the final whistle goes as jubilation for the Celtic supporters. They had to hang on grimly in these closing minutes, but over the 90 minutes they had that little bit of class and poise which served them well enough to clinch their first league victory of the season. And the goal scored by young Mark McNally, a 22-year-old central defender, who reacted so sharply inside the penalty box when Charlie Nicholas nodded down Darius Dubček's corner kick in 61 minutes. So joy for the Celtic supporters, a hard-earned victory in the end, but just as I think over the piece, just about done. Partick 0-0, Celtic 1.
Joe Hartford. Day for team.